Okay, so now that we have this blocked out a little bit, we're going to start looking at how to combine these together. And one thing I want to turn on is wireframe on shaded. And then I'm going to go into these big forms and start inserting some edge loops. I'm going to insert an edge loop to the point where it matches up with this form. And you can see that it's kind of hard to see where that form starts, so I can release it and go to the move tool and kind of line it up that way. I'm only looking for general approximation here, not accuracy. Okay, you can certainly get as accurate as you want, but just know that general works just fine. So you can go into the, if you wanted to, you can go into all the other views and line these all up. Okay, so there we go. That's my first one. Now I'm going to have to do that for each and every room, just so I have these intersection points. And in most cases, you know, I've designed this so they match up quite well. You know, as far as like the two rooms right here and here, they stop at the same part because this is a 7-foot hallway. Now, what goes on the inside of your level is a totally different story. You know, like those things where the whole room is detailed to the point where it has an upper and lower level. You know, certainly you can add an upper and lower level to this. I'm not going to get that complex on these beginning lessons, but we're talking single level. And on the inside, you can get as detailed as you want as far as, you know, what forms are in the hallways to block the character, or they can use as cover. What's that hallway look like as far as how does it connect on the inside, and we call those assets. So we'll model assets separately from this. This is the big broad form of a room. You buy this house, you buy this whatever space station, and it's unfurnished, just blank walls. Okay, so there we go. Now it just keep continuing to do that. And you can see all these line up quite well. And I think this actually process right here takes the longest time, is just getting all these so they all intersect with each other. But this is the fastest method I can find to do this. I used to use curves a lot to produce walls, but then I found that it's kind of monotonous trying to combine them in such a way that they have hallways. So I found box modeling just to be a little bit easier. And in some games, they actually provide a tool set, and that tool set, you have to use that to produce walls. So a few engines. So in some cases, you're going to be building the entire thing out of whatever tool set they give you, and forget Maya altogether. That's kind of rare now, but it's still out there. There we go. Okay, so now that we have all these like this, all broken up, meet me in the next video where we start joining them all together.